Welcome to Maven Knowledge. This is the second video on verb, and in this video I'm going to talk about linking verb, auxiliary verb and modal verbs. As we all must be aware by now that verb is one of the parts of a speech and there are a total of 8 parts of a speech. I have made a separate video on each and every parts of a speech, so you can refer to those videos. What is verb? Verbs are words which expresses an action that can be both physical as well as mental, and there are physical actions which involves body parts. There are mental action which involves your brain, your mind. There are linking verbs which talks about state of being, which does not express any activity. Then there are helping verbs like can, could, was, had, etc. So in my previous video, the first video on verb, I have talked about action verbs which involved both physical as well as mental action. So you can refer to that video. And in this video, I'm going to talk about linking verb, auxiliary and modal verbs. So let's begin with linking verb. What are linking verbs? Linking verbs, as the name suggests, they connect, they link the subject of a sentence with an adjective, noun or descriptive phrase. These verbs do not indicate action, instead describe one of the 5 senses. This verb may also be used as a helping verb. The most common linking verbs are am, are, is, was, were. Other linking verbs are feel, look, smell, taste, sound, seem, become, appear, remain, maybe, etc. Let's look at examples. She seemed happy. So seemed is a linking verb. The fish smell great. Smell is a linking verb. The roses look beautiful. Look is linking verb. Mike is smart. So is linking verb. So from these examples, you can easily understand they do not include or involve any action, and instead they talk about one of the 5 senses: seem, smell, look. So these are few of the linking verbs: am, are, is, was, were, will be, has been, have been, had been, shall be. Feel, look, smell, taste, sound, seem, become, appear, remain, maybe, should be, would have, continue, grow, can be, turn, be, been, being, might be. So let's look at other examples of linking verb. I am a teacher. Am is linking verb. My name is Mike. So what is linking verb in this sentence? Is. He seems excited. Seems is linking verb. They look exhausted. Look is linking verb. That sounds great. So which word is a linking verb? Sounds. He grows taller each day. Grows is linking verb. The cake tastes yummy. Taste is linking verb. Mike remains confused about both the options. Remains. Remains is linking verb. I feel calm and composed. Feel is linking verb. So from these examples, again you can see that none of these linking verbs talk about any physical or mental action. Instead, they are linking adjectives or nouns, together. So I am a teacher. So it's linking I and I with teacher. My name is Mike. So name is linked to Mike. He seemed excited. So seems is linking he, which is a noun, with excited. Excited is an adjective. Same with they look exhausted. They is linked to exhausted. Okay, so that's how linking verbs work. And now let's move to auxiliary verb. So auxiliary verb, which is also helping verb, they support the main verb in a sentence. So linking verbs are the main verbs in a sentence. Auxiliary verb or helping verbs, They are not the main verb in a sentence. Instead, they support main verb in any of the sentences. Let's look at examples. They will play cricket. Will is telling that verb play is going to occur in future. So play is the main verb. Helping verb is will. We may come to your house tomorrow. So main verb is come. And what is the auxiliary verb? May. Mike is going to office. Main verb is going. Helping verb is is. She is talking to someone. Talking is the main verb and is helping verb. Do you eat non-veg? So eat is main verb. Do is helping verb. Mike has eaten all the fruits. So eaten is the main verb. Has is an auxiliary verb. Learn is the main verb. Can is the helping verb. Moving is the main verb. Am is the auxiliary verb. Now let's talk about modal verbs. Modal verbs are part of auxiliary verbs. They also support the main verb. The main difference is that it refers to ability, permission, possibility, obligation and expectation. So can, could, may, might, must, ought to, shall, should, will, would. These are the examples of modal verbs. There are few rules of modal verbs. There is no S in singular. He can swim, correct. Can never be he can swim. That is incorrect. So can, could, may, might, would, will, should, shall. It can never be cans or shoulds or wills. Okay, it will remain the same. The question forms would always start with the modal verbs itself. Example, would you come? Should I go? Can you finish? The negative forms would always be as per below. Cannot or can't, may not, might not or might, would not or wouldn't, should not, shouldn't, could not or couldn't, will not, will be, won't, shall not, will be, shan't, must not, would be, mustn't, ought not, would be, oughtn't. So that's all on linking verb, modal verbs and auxiliary verbs. So in my next videos, I'm going to talk about each of the modal verbs in detail. So see you in my next video.